say she looks white?
Event manager. Oh, the front lady. She
It's
is
so good to
white.
see you.
It's weird.
Why is it weird that she's white?
Did I mention that my character is black, by the way?
No. Hey, do you like that my Mega Man has a buster now? I didn't realize that you could actually get a buster for him. So now I have his buster. He's drinking an E-Tank. He's got a buster.
I'm looking at your character. You know what? Your character does look similar to you.
Extremely.
Only skinnier.
Yeah. My fat ass.
Scrawny. Yeah.
I used to look this good, dude. I used to. Oh, I used to be buff, dude. I used to be, legitimately, I used to come home every day, and my parents had a pool, and I would swim laps in the pool every day as a workout. I'd swim 20 laps in the pool, and I did that for over a year to get ready to go to Haiti. And boy, did that come in handy, because I was the only one who could actually carry shit around, like, up mountains and shit. One of my last days there, they told me that it might actually be really dangerous, so I had to be careful. And I carried 100 pounds of sand on my shoulders, and I had to literally scale a fucking mountain. I was like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Because when I say scale a mountain, I don't mean walk up like a dirt road. I mean there was like an almost completely vertical rock wall that had marked handholds and footholds in it that I had to climb. Like, it was steep as shit with handholds. That's that's fucking crazy. And I made it all the way up there and delivered the sand and minerals to the school, and then I built them a water filter. And then we played soccer next to a cliff. Actually, did you see that fucking there's a picture of me
No.
on Facebook where I'm real young, and I'm just throwing up the peace sign, and there's, you can see, like, I'm obviously elevated because there's just like the sun in the background. You can see really far. I fucking took that picture on the edge of a cliff. What are you saying no to, damn it? Are we gonna come out and do shit?
I feel like a woman.
Oh, I haven't thought about that song in so long. You know what song I really haven't thought about in a long time, and I have quite a bit of nostalgia for?
My neck, my back,
No,
my hip,
no,
and my crack.
no. Our song is the slam screen door, sneaking out late, tapping on your window when you're on the
Oh my
phone
god.
and you talk real slow.
Yeah.
Because it's late and your
Yeah.
mama don't know. Oh my god, dude. I hated that song when it was playing on the radio, but now years later, after not hearing it for so long, I'm like, that was the shit.
It's a good song to
It
hear
is.
every now and then. You know, it's
It
not
is.
something you not like a song you hear on repeat, but
Yeah. Just every once in a while, you hear that song, and you're just like, oh my god. And when I got home from a bad day, then asking God if He could play it again. Ah! Makes me so happy and shit. Are we gonna go on an expedition? Alright, eat up, Buttercup.
Um.
I'm gonna get my shit ready. I'm gonna get my items ready.
And apparently the winter star platter
Yeah.
is, I think it's free, or they mentioned that in the thing. I don't know if it's like actually
Yeah,
free or
if it's
not.
like legitimately free, or if it's like sort of kind of free with like pay shipping and handling.
I
I
feel you.
I hate shit like that. It's completely free, just covers shipping and handling. So the shipping and handling is probably gonna be like what, $14, $15 most likely, if not more. So then what you're saying is that we actually gotta pay shit. No, it doesn't consume any ingredients.
Uh, whatever, it's fine.
Maybe it is free? I don't know, I didn't pay attention to my money. Ooh, that
I
looks
don't
so
care anymore.
fucking good. Are those cheese buns? Cheesy bread buns on a kebab? Bruh. Boy, you
The
look
fact that
like...
the the fact that my character finished that like so quickly, like the fact that he started off eating so fast, I'm like, dude, how? How do you not puking your guts out
Well,
when
no,
you
that's how
look at
you...
your meat?
Don't you understand? Like, that is how people eat when they're doing, like... Like, for instance, have you ever watched competitive eating? The whole point is to eat quickly,
Uh,
right? But you gotta understand is that if you don't eat quickly, then the food settles into your stomach before you can eat more. So then you get full up really fast because you're taking your sweet ass time and you can't eat nearly as much if you eat slower.
I guess.
But still, that's an awful lot of food and we would die.
Oh shoot! You mean to tell me there's more? There's like actually more of this like map of like
Oh
stuff?
yeah, which one do you have? Do you have Ancient Forest?
An ancient forest, Astra, and Wildfire Waste. That's all I have. The
All right,
monsters.
you still have the research base, the Rotten Vale, the Coral Highlands, and then the Elder's Recess. So there are four more locations for you, and that's before the DLC, and then the DLC adds two more places: the Horfos Reach and Celiana.
Okay. Alright, so like I'm gonna try to make an effort to get into this game. So, where should we go then for on our expedition?
Well, you have Ancient Forest and you have Wildspire Wastes, right?
Mm-hmm.
Tell me what animals are currently in the Ancient Forest.
I don't fucking know, dude. I
Hover
genuinely
over it.
don't. Monsters, great Jagras, question mark, question mark, question mark, Anjanath, Anjanath,
Yeah.
uh,
Okay. I mean, that's not too bad.
who else? We got a Barrath, Kuluyaku, and Diablo.
Kaluyaku. Oh, Bird Up.
Did
Yeah.
you say bird up?
Yeah, that's what we
Bird
call
up?
him. He's yes, his name is Kaluyaku, but colloquial, the colloquial name for him that we use in the game is Bird Up, or just Bird Boy or Bird
What's this? Oh, got him. Classic.
Chicken.
Your cousin. From Boston. Says bad boy in Gaelic. I think.
Hold on a
Get
second.
out of
Hold
here,
on. Listen
Debbie.
to this.
High five.
Not this,
I'm
but
Ron
this one. Hold on.
Sam.
Listen
Boston
up.
Lager. We're all friends now.
Yeah. Right. Go to whichever place you want to go to.
I kind of want to discover that one monster on my own. The one in the ancient forest. Oh, wait, isn't that where we normally go?
I mean, that's the most confusing one out of all of them currently.
Alright, we're doing that one then.
Because it's
Uh,
very vast.
so what are the little numbers beside the camp? So it's like southwest camp, there says 1, it says northeast camp, 11.
I
So
don't...
what is...
That I don't quite know, but you have 1 and 11?
Mm,
Strange.
uh,
I think there is actually 4 of them currently. There's 4... I don't know, because there's only 4 of them. Oh, God, it just hit me why my stomach hurts so bad. I ate the last of my fucking cheese brat after drinking a bunch of alcohol. Alright, go to the ancient forest then. And then you have to pop off a SOS so that I can join you.
Hi.
Yeah. Just let me know when you've done so.
can't you just join me though?
No!
You just tell...
We have to do the SOS. That's the only way to join somebody in an expedition.
On the expedition, okay.
Yeah, because an expedition is just you're going out to do shit willingly on your own without being told to.
You're
So
watching Bird Up, the worst show on television.
no, we call it bird. We call the Kaluyaku bird up because this guy he made this this animation called I think it's called something about Monster Hunter or something along those lines. And in that anytime the people commonly hate the Kaluyaku because it's the only thing that like it's such a scrawny little beast, right? It's such a scrawny little monster. And it doesn't look like a threat at all, and yet it can pick up a fucking rock out of the ground and then just beat you to death with it. And then you can't even like even with sharp weapons, even the sharpest weapons get deflected by that fucking rock that he holds.
I'm sorry, DSLS.
Huh?
I'm sorry, DSLS.
Oh, okay.
Hurry up,
Alright.
you bitch.
Oh yeah. Oh, you wanna get me wrong. You too sure far away. But yeah, no. Every time the Kaluyaku shows up in the animation, it like bird up, turn, 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 turn.
Ah, okay, so it's a... Okay, so they took Eric Andre
Yeah, they took Eric
and his
Andre's bird up thing.
and his Bird Up thing. Okay, okay. Oh, that's cool. Well, Wakefield this
Yeah, it's called something about Monster Hunter World. The reason people hate Kaluyaku as much as they do is because there is an event that you have yet to do. Because I think it's a high-ranking mission, but it's this event where Monster Hunter did a okay, cancel the cancel the SOS. Where the hell am I? Oh,
You're all the way across the map, aren't you?
I'm in number 11.
Yeah.
Yeah. Want me to help you discover the other camps?
So can we like go and discover like the other like areas of the thing by just running around or not?
Areas of the whole map? No.
Yeah.
No.
No?
No.
Oh, that's dumb.
Well, no. It's because in your story, those areas are not open to you yet. Because in order to open those areas, monsters have to open those areas by running through them. So, like, certain walls are breakable, but you haven't met the monster to break through the wall yet. So that's why you can't go to these other areas. Where are you? Oh, there you are.
There you are.
Yeah, what's up? This is called a wiggly lychee. Eat it. Now your stamina depletes not nearly as fast. You know, investigate small, tracks on the ground and shit like that. And out here, we can do whatever we want, including, gaining lots of materials like these herbs here. You pick up these herbs, and they will become health potions for you. You auto-craft them.
Let me switch controllers. Let me put my old one to charge and put my new one.
No problem, man.
Because my color died and I'm just sitting here with a wireless headset and
Yeah, no problem, man. But, picking up an herb will give you health potions, because you auto-craft them. But carrying more than 10 will... you have to put away your weapon. But, carrying more than 10 will put the herbs directly into your inventory. And then you can carry them. You can craft them later. And then if you carry health potions, and then you pick up honey, you'll auto-craft some mega health potions, which is even better.
Where did we do that?
You can also carry 10 of those.
Binoculars.
What the actual fuck? You look ridiculous.
Stand still, stand still. So do you. Move back some, and then like look at me there. Right there. Alright, stand still. Stand still. Look back at me.
But he looks like me though, don't he? The hair length, the glasses, the facial hair. That boy is me.
You look like if Freddie Mercury and Elton John came together and like tried to raise a child. That's what your character looks like.
So I look sexy as fuck, you got it. Why you gotta give me the Why are you gonna hide? You actually can hide, by the way. If you like get in
Yeah.
a bush and shit. So what do you want to do while we're here?
Well, swing down at you.
Fuck you.
Alright, so I'm trying to like learn everything real quick. I'm trying to like.
Alright, well in that case,
Because
let's...
to me this game feels very confusing. Like the feel of it gives me vibes that I just am not feeling, and just I don't want to feel.
Like these bones here. Bones are useful.
Why?
Because you can use them to craft objects and armor and weapons.
So what kind of different things can I craft? Other than that, like what specifically could I be crafting?
Like for instance, like right now in game, you could be crafting items that would help you. Like if we went to the Wildspire Waste, I can teach you how to craft things that would help you capture monsters. But because we're here, I can teach you other things.
You know what game I really wish was multiplayer?
What?
Horizon Zero Dawn.
Yeah.
That game, dude. Oh no!
Yeah, you can use their skins to craft things too.
Well, anyways, I really look
You're gonna kill them, but then not carve them up, dude. What are you doing? Take their hides.
Okay.
Up here is an Andrath nest. What's up? What's up?
I'm trying. I don't know why every time I play this game,
What?
I just get so tired out of nowhere.
God damn it, dude.
My eyes are so heavy. Listen, I wanted to play this, but literally because of this, I'm like, oh man. Alright, I'm trying. Alright, hold on a sec. So, map. 14,
Let's
13, 14, 15.
let's fight something that's here. There's an Andrath here. Or an Anjanath. He's over in this direction. Follow me. These are called sleep herbs. You can use these to make trank bombs if you combine them with the correct mushroom. Oh, we gotta... Yeah!
I really wish you had Netflix, bro, because, like, I would love to talk about Daredevil with you, because Daredevil was such a good show. The entire, like, Marvel Defenders series was really good. Like, even the Defenders, like, character, shows were good, too, like, Iron Fist, Daredevil...
I watched Iron Fist.
Dude. Daredevil, though, was, like, absolutely wild. I love it. Jessica Jones was weird. I'll say that. Like, it had a very, like, a very particular vibe that I was like, That's out. But the whole story of Daredevil with like Wolf and Fist, that's actually pretty crazy. How like Fist, like Kingpin, like our first like actual like live, or not live action, but our first like show with Kingpin in it was in Daredevil, and it was actually, that was actually pretty cool.
I know who Daredevil is.
I heard a rumor that Daredevil and the guy who played it Daredevil in the show will be making an appearance in the next Spider-Man movie.
What the hell is this guy doing?
Could we go?
Yeah. Yeah, kinda.
There's a Bumblebee. Like a Bumblebee.
Yes. He does not like being in certain areas.
I want to learn. He's like, I want to learn. Let me learn, please. Hurry, please.
No, the only reason he didn't attack us outright was because we snuck up behind him. Ow! That depends. Not critically, I do about 30 on average. Critically, I do about 40 to 50. He's mad. Ow! Fuck! I'm gonna ride you. I'm gonna mount you. Yes.
I'll be honest, I don't think I've actually died from
I'm on his tail. Kick the shit out of him. What are you doing? Richard. What the fuck are you doing? I'll bring him down. There we go. That also being said, I'm using the weapon that he's weak to, because he doesn't like water weapons. Oh, well, I have a fuck ton of weapons that you don't have, technically. But that's only because I've been doing it longer. And you'll get there. But it's what it is. Oh, I'm on him again. I'm on his head this time. But, you can switch weapons with a tent that's in any of the camps. If you walk up to the tent, you can go into it, and then from there you can change, we're about to be visited by a fucking dragon. He's almost dead, by the way, this guy. I don't. Fuck this guy.
like that.
Try fighting one of these things on your own. It's a fucking nightmare. Stop! If you throw a flash pot in front of him. Oh wow, we killed him. Well, now we carve him up and get the materials from him so that we can build his armor and weapons. And then he dropped a slinger pod. Now, we will go after the Great Jagras down there. I'm not going to switch my weapons because I might as well not. It don't matter. I do decent damage as is. Oh, there he is. Oh, but he's leaving this area and he's going to another one right now. Don't matter. We can fuck it. We killed it. I didn't know I could kill this quickly. That's great. I love this.
Well, I did shit too. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, I know you did.
You didn't acknowledge it though. Shit.
I know. I noticed that I didn't the moment that I said that because I was like, ah, shit. I should have. But no, I do a lot of damage. You gotta admit. But no, pick up this honey. You'll get you'll get mega potions out of it. And you mix them with herbs, and that's it. You get mega potions. The only other thing in the area is a Rathalos.
What do you see there's at?
Oh, I already have all of those monsters researched, so I can see them on the map. The Rathalos, I believe, is the thing that you've never seen before. So let's go see it, and then it'll be, in your book. But you press pause.
There's a thing.
You
There's
go.
a thing I want to go look at.
Yeah, no problem. But you press pause. You hit R1 until you go to Hunter's Notes in Info, and then Large Monsters, and then that's where I have all that information at. That's where I can see that all at.
Oh, that thing is flying.
Yeah, it's a dragon.
Oh.
And that dragon does not like dragon-based weapons. But it also does not like thunder, let me see, sleep, paralysis, or stun. I do have dragon weapons, but I would have to go back to camp to get it. But you don't have it on your radar yet, so let's go see it so that you have it on your radar for future reference. Also, there's another Andrath in the vicinity that we can kill, if you wanna. We can always switch to another game, dude.
No, it's not someone who's that. I am actually getting tired today. It's just a fucking day. Dude, I only had like a pallet and a half. Actually, a pallet and a quarter from on the pasta aisle over there with all the pasta noodles and the sauces. And I got over there, and I had like a pallet and a quarter straight. Like it wasn't even that much, and I finished like by like 7 o'clock. And I'm like,
Oh wait, dude, the Andrath's behind us. It just
the
landed.
crazy thing is,
Or not the Andrath.
crazy thing is, like I finished before like by like 7 o'clock. Oh, that's how I discovered it.
Yeah, it's big. It does poison damage and fire damage. Its tail can poison you. But go on.
And I finished at 7 o'clock, and like I learned that finishing your plate early is a mistake, and it's not something you should do when you work at Walmart.
Why?
When they bust your, they decide that they want to just bust your balls like for the rest of the day, and they're just like,
Alright, well then go do this and this and this and this and this.
yeah, exactly. It's exactly it. It's so fucking annoying. It's like, I'm like, oh, can we do that? Oh, can we do this too? Hey, while you're doing that, do you also do this, and this? I was like, yo. And literally, I stayed late because I had to fill water. But they asked me to do it like 9:15 by myself. And I had to get pallets down from the season. Because, you know, they didn't have anything down for me.
Yeah.
They had like 2 pallets down for me, and that was it. Like, you know what? Sorry. And then the freaking overnight team lead wanted me to condense the small pallets of water. And he wanted me to condense them into just like as few pallets as I can. I was like, come on, fucking work. And he told me to do that while I was filling water, and I'm just like, well, what do you want me to do? Do you want me to finish filling water, then do that? Or do you just want me to do that now? And he looked at his watch, and it was like, I mean, he looked at his watch like a solid, like, minute. He was like, I guess finish filling water. And I'm like, okay. Oh my god.
Fair enough.
And then, like, after I finished my aisle, they wanted me to slot my crate. And after I slotted my crate, they told me to go help out on the juice aisle with the sodas and the juices and everything.
Where are you going?
Oh, I'm running around. Okay. What should we do? I'm gonna discover this one piece of map over here. Go back. Let me go this way. Okay, I see where I gotta go. Oh, I turned off, like, auto lock, like, so, like, when my character moves, a certain way, like, my camera will move with it, so I'm just, like, so I have to move my character myself. I have to move the camera myself. The camera won't move now.
Oh, fair enough.
I like that. Now I can decide I can run I can run in a specific direction while facing a specific direction.
Yeah.
Alright, see. Is it marked now? Alright. So I have this whole map unlocked now. Okay, so that makes sense then, I guess. I suppose that makes sense. But why are they numbered like that?
I don't know.
Why are they numbered like 1, 2, 3, 4? It's weird.
I don't know, but hey, look over at 8. Look at section 8.
Uh-huh.
And at the top of section 8, right next to section 7, do you see that little area that has nothing in it?
Uh-huh.
Go there.
Whoa, okay.
It's this way. Hey, Richard, look at this guy. Where'd you go? Where are you going? Check out this little guy. Why'd you do that? There. Now you can get back up. Oh, fuck.
Sorry, I killed your dad.
My name is Andreath Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die. Yeah, we can't go through that. But an Andreath can break it. An Anjanath, I mean. It's right here. then right over here, there's this little crawl through area. Yeah, it's a campsite that you haven't discovered yet. So now you can set a camp here later on. Or when you get back to town, I mean. You can go to the bounty people.
So is there like camps in like different parts of the different sections of the map?
Yeah, you know what? I think that's what the numbers are for. Let me check. I don't know. Camp. Wait. Yeah, maybe. I think that's it.
Oh, you know what? That makes so much sense. Okay.
Yep, this is Area 1 camp down here, because it's in Area 1. So it's Southwest Camp number 1 because of the area that it's in.
11.
Yeah.
Where's the 11 camp at then?
In Section 11.
Oh, no, but I was looking for section 11. Okay, I see. Oh, so let's move over to section 7 then and just see. No, not 7. Let's see.
If you press up on the D-pad, there are 3 levels of this area. On the 3rd level, there is another camp called Camp 17, and it's way up in the tree. It's way up at the top of the tree, and we can discover that too. And when you get back to camp, or when we get back to headquarters, you can complete the delivery quest for it, and then you can be camped there. You can have a camp there. And then when you actually go to do more missions and shit, you'll have like 2 other camps that you can possibly go to that you can start from in order to make things easier on yourself so you don't have to travel as far and navigate as difficult. You know?
Mm-hmm. What multiplayer game do you have that I don't have that you want me to get?
What do you mean?
Like, what game do you currently own that I don't own that is multiplayer that you would like for me to get? Like,
I'd like to play more Firewall with you. We have Payday 2. Killing Floor 2 is really good.
I think I have the first one. I think that's the one I have. Let me see.
Killing Floor 2 is really nice.
Dude, I wish you could see these videos that I made, dude, because you see, I don't think you were in this match with me.
Dying Light. We could play Dying Light together. I would love to play that with you. I feel like you and I could really get into that. Besides that, I mean, I still have Hardline. I still have Black Ops 4. I still have Grand Theft Auto 5. I still have Rocket League. You know? You should get Killing Floor 2 or Dying Light, because both of those are really good and we could play both of those together. Because it's hard. But it's far different than this game. It's far more, it's a little more energetic in both.
If we could just get Shane to get like internet, and then also like get Call of Duty Cold War, his online name should either be um uh Aka or the other one. Earth?
Yeah.
Is it
Yeah,
like
it's Earth.
Air? Yeah.
Yeah. Or we could all be different Tanics. We could all have different names of Tanics. The cult of Tanics.
You could be you could be regular Tanix, I would be Tanix perfected.
Of course you would be Tanics perfected.
Well, I'd be Tanix perfected because I played Rise of Iron.
And then
He
Shane
doesn't
would be
play.
what, like Tanics the Abomination or something?
Mm, no Nightmare Tanix.
Yeah.
Actually, we should have like different fallen names. Like well, I mean, I think Tanix, yeah, but like I would choose Psylocke. Psylocke, the defiled.
And then I would choose.
I could see you being the other one. What's his name again? Skolas. Kel of Kells.
Yeah, Skolas, man. What was that called? Prison of Elders.
Yes.
Prison of Elders, Guardian. You do a way better Varix than I do.
Prison of Elders.
Of Elders, Guardian. An old friend arrives. An old friend is here. I still don't understand what Varix meant. Cause he like blatantly says that he's the one who caused the breakout, you know, the prison break. But he never
he
said
helped.
why.
I, I think he just helped. I don't know.
No,
I don't know.
he said that he's the one who caused it. That he was promised power in return, but now he regrets it.
Mm-hmm.
But it never, I never like got like he never elaborated on that. So what do you want to do, homie?
Hmm.
Do you want to go back to headquarters and then we'll do missions, or?
Uh, hold on a sec. Let me go to. Where's my phone? Let me go to Hulu on my phone real quick. I want to see something real quick. Um,
Yeah, just real quick, real quick.
have you ever watched The Orville?
No.
No. Have you ever heard of The Orville?
No.
No. Okay. No, I want to watch the Eric Andre show with you. That's what it is.
The fighting spirit is one we all share. It's why Amanda Nunez never backed down. Being the only woman in the room.
Dude, I'm a little upset. Like just a little. Like, I'm actually not like greatly upset by this. But I heard something about the Stadia, the Google Stadia. If you had YouTube Premium, you could get a free Stadia. No, Stadia. No, but it's interesting. Are you live right now?
I've been live since we started playing Cold War.
Oh shit. But
Well, this is what I deal with.
oh my god.
Oh yeah, you pissed him off. Why'd you piss him off? Yes, you did. You hit him. Yeah, because he's gonna kill you. You aggroed him because you got too close. He's territorial, damn it. Ow! He hurts me, Richard. Did he hurt me? I'm not sure he even hurt me. Where's my mantle? Woo-hoo-hoo. You like that? My mantle, man. Woo-hoo-hoo. Yeah. We can also cut off his tail if you want. I just fucking uppercut him. He's gonna leave the locale soon if we don't kill him now. Where's the fuck? Oh god. Oh, he's already limping. No, I can capture him.
Oh, you're captain then.
Because he's close to death, so we can capture him now. Where the fuck are you go? Oh, god damn it. You okay down there, buddy? Oh, there you are, Angie. Here we go. Oh god, I forgot. captured. That way you don't lose out on any of the loot. You're so surefire way to suck my nuts, yeah. It's gonna get me
Let's
off.
go back to the how do we go back to the thing?
Go to
Do we
camp.
Go to camp first?
Yeah, go to camp.
Yeah, okay.
If you go onto your map, and as long as you're not in battle right now, you can go to your map and then you can select the camp and fast travel there. Ed, Ed, and Eddie.
So if I hit return, will you come with me?
Huh?
If I hit return, you're gonna come with me? Like you'll take you with me?
No, but I can hit return from here. But claim your rewards first.
Oh, shit. Oh,
Do you
right.
do you still claim the rewards even though you left?
Oh yeah.
Okay. I was just always too scared to try it, so I never did. And then every time you get back to HQ, save your game. So that in case anything happens, you don't lose your progress.
Well, this said saving just then, so I don't know.
Well, yeah, I still do it anyways. I do it anytime I do it. Anytime I do anything.
It's all, yeah, it's like, just a, yeah, that makes sense.
For the sake of safety. You talk to this girlie here in order to do a mission. Pink one.
I'm gonna leave the gathering home. I'm gonna go look at the different weapons I can craft.
Yeah, man, do it. Workshop, 2nd floor.
Thank you, sir. Would have taken me a couple years to figure out where to go.
Yeah, I know, that's why I told you. I'm sure it wouldn't have taken you that long. You're quite observant.
Not really.
I only said it because you were tired.
I'm really tired. It's like this game, I guess. I think it's the music. I really think it's the music. The music's very relaxing.
Are they picking up on
Yeah.
some kind of change in the environment? Nothing can stop us.
Oh, do you have music on? I don't think I have music on. Audio?
Honestly, with a game like this, I think I'm just gonna keep music on just because of the fact that.
Oh shit, there is music.
Are you ready? I know I am.
Are you ready, kids?
Captions together for our guests.
Aye, aye, Captain! I can hear you. Aye, aye, Captain! Oh.
Yeah, this thing. So there's more story than just capturing, than just killing or capturing that giant thing we killed, right?
Yeah, there's way more.
Okay. There's way more. Okay, so.
There's also side stories as well, like the Final Fantasy story where a Moogle comes into the Dragon Hunters or the Monster Hunter world, And that's actually the mission where people developed their hate for Bird Up, cause in the the Kaluuya likes to pick up rocks and shit and then beat people with it, right? Well, the Moogle brings a mystical crystal into the Monster Hunter world on accident, and with it, he brings. You ever played Final Fantasy at all?
No.
There's this monster called the Behemoth. It's normally like the first monster that you ever fight in any of these games is always the Behemoth, because it's a nice introduction monster, right? In this game, it's seen as an elder dragon, so it's like really fucking powerful. You can't trap it. It's giant, fucking huge for no reason. It can cast spells and kick the shit out of you. And in fact, you can't defeat it alone. You have to have more than one person in order to beat it. Not because you wouldn't be able to, because like technically speaking, it's possible, but it just attacks so constantly and it doesn't get tired. There's nothing you can do. You have to find ways to kick its ass during its onslaught, its never-ending onslaught of hell. But no, during that, I almost called it a Koopo. The Moogle brings in a mystical crystal, right? And the Kaluuya grabs the crystal, and then its eyes glow blue, and the crystal gives it the ability to grow in size. And so every time you hurt it, it grows bigger and bigger and bigger. And then the next thing you know, you're fighting a giant fucking Kaluuya. Like, it's huge for no fucking reason. And it's really powerful, and it beats the shit out of you with that crystal. People hate that. Yeah.
Rarity 3. How do we get to Rarity 3?
Well, what do you need in order to build a Rarity 3 item?
It actually doesn't say. It just says under development.
Oh, well, in that case, that means that you haven't found the monster that is needed in order to do that yet.
Yeah.
No, that's what it means. You just haven't fought the monster required yet.
Well, hold on. It says under development for everything, though. But, like, there's nothing underneath the pictures. Only, it'll say required materials, but it doesn't have the required materials.
Yeah. Exactly.
Okay. I suppose.
You just don't have the required... You haven't fought the correct monster to make the required material for it.
150 and this is 120? When I had it, I was 120. No, it's 182. Alright, so... all 238. Oh, I need to hold and figure that out. That'd be awesome.
Holy shit.
Oh, boy.
Oh boy! Ha ha ha! Looks like that Berserker sword does over 1,000 damage. Why? For what reason is it that powerful?
Okay, so this just shows me what I can already craft.
Oh, that's the guy's sword. That's the fucking chef's sword. He has a great sword. It's the Guild Palace Blade.
Dual slicers. Ooh, this is nice. The swarm, what is it called again? The swarm what? Swarm rapiers? Rapiers? I don't know. Too tired to even try to comprehend what that word says. Anyways. Select weapons, armor. Okay. Armor-wise, there's quite a bit of options, but like, okay, alright. I can't really craft anything yet. So, everything for me, it still says, like my defense is, like, extremely high, so...
Well, it's because you're not actually going through. Why the fuck? There's somebody here. But you're not actually advancing. You're going on expeditions and stuff, and you're not advancing the story, which is why you're not.
That was like the only expedition I've done, actually. So.
Huh?
So. I think that's like 50 on all of these, right? So like the road is 6? No, yeah, okay.
But yeah,
Can I sell out of it? Can I sell out of it?
you can sell a lot of stuff, dude.
Oh, I gotta go over here, right? Yeah. Yeah, that way we go. Yeah, so I'm literally just gonna keep the armor set that it gave me when I started the game, because everything else is... Okay. Hold on, let me check. Okay. That's good. So, I can sell the weapons too?
Yeah.
But like, can't I just get them back from my room or something?
No, you would have to build them again.
Oh. Okay. Okay, well in that case, then let me just sell the armor, because it's the chainmail armor, but honestly, I really think. Well, actually, I will admit, it does look fair, but like, this armor I'm wearing is, like, gonna have to do, because it's, like, only thing. Can I sell the Maldron, or whatever?
Sure.
Should I sell them?
Are they weapons?
Attack type, blunt, dust effect heal, no element, power level 2, speed heal. I'll sell the first one, because I have a second one that, like, apparently does more than what I have a rarity 2 one, so I'll just get rid of it.
Sure.
So, let's get rid of that. Can I purchase on this? I can purchase on this. Oh my god. The bone helm?
Yeah, dude. Remember when I told you to pick up bones earlier?
Oh, nice.
That's how you
That
make
looks
bone
good,
shit.
but it's like the defense level is extremely low compared to what I got right now. It's like I don't want to. It's like there's no sense in buying anything else or like wearing any other armor just because of the fact that this is like just like the best that there is.
Yeah, because you have the Knight DLC armor. You don't normally start out with that armor, but you have the DLC, so they gave you that armor off the bat so that you'd be able to actually blow through this beginning section of the game so that you could continue.
Did so you didn't have this armor set?
Oh no, originally I did not. Originally I had just the normal, I went armorless for a while, and then I started building my armor. It wasn't until I got the DLC that I got the Knight armor, which was way better than anything I had. I started using that and blew through a bunch of the game, and then finally got to high rank where I could make even more powerful armor.
I kind of want to buy the bone armor just to like kind of put away, but like wear it every now and then.
You could.
Plus, I can also like blow through my money since I don't ever really use my money.
Oh no, you're gonna want to keep that money because it costs money to build anything, including weapons, and even upgrading weapons costs money. Buying stuff, buying materials, just about everything costs money. You can even pay for meals with money. And you haven't even seen the bounty board yet. If you go down into the trade yard, to the front gate, there's people who do bounties nearby. It only took me 3 weeks to teach one guy where the bounty board was, because every time I mentioned it, he would sigh and say that he didn't want to know, that he didn't care. Finally, he was like, "Wait, I need a gem to do this," and I was like, "Yeah, and you can buy the gem." And he's like, "Well, how?" I was like, "From the fucking bounty board that I've been trying to show you for 3 weeks."
I think what it is, like, if you don't fully understand the layout of this game before you jump into it, jumping into it is kind of difficult.
Well, that's why I sent you the fucking videos, but you didn't watch them, so...
I don't even remember getting the videos, honestly.
I sent you videos, a crap guide to Monster Hunter. It basically teaches you what you need to know. In a comedic way, it teaches you everything that you need to know, for the most part.
Captain, we have problems.
I'm counting on you.
Captain, my farts, they stink real bad.
I'm counting on you.
Captain, my farts, they stink real bad.
Hello, Ronnie, that's right.
Yeah.
I'm counting on you.
Man.
I'm counting on you.
If that man made an OnlyFans, I'd watch it. I would subscribe.
And OnlyFans?
That's perfect, though.
Yeah. You would have to call it OnlyFans.
Hey guys, welcome to my OnlyFans.
My own? My OnlyFans. Every day I post pictures of me eating spaghetti.
I love how he draws things. Like, I love how he draws.
Yeah.
That's like one of my favorite things about him. It's just like
Have you
he
watched
can just draw. What?
have you watched his Slightly Artistic?
No. I watched when he was part of like the one thing where the one game room thing
Yeah.
where they draw things.
Doodle
Like, they get,
Dudes,
like,
yeah.
draw Doodle dude. Yeah.
Yeah, no, he does his own version of Doodle Dudes where it's called Slightly Artistic. And he just draws whatever. But in like the first episode, he's like, "Welcome to Slightly Artistic." And everybody starts giggling and he's like, "To be honest, I was gonna call this severe artism, but I was told I can't do that, so." Severe artism.
Alright.
Let's do a mission, man. Whatever your mission is.
I think I'm gonna get off there.
Damn. All right. Fine.
I'm very sleepy, bro.
Yeah.
I'm a sleepy man.
We only did jack shit.
Hey, we killed like 3 things.
We killed 2 Andreths and a Great Jagras.
I'd call that a pretty successful flight. We'll call it today, you know? Just because I don't do the missions, that don't mean anything.
Yeah, it does. It means that you can't bring up your hunter rank, which means you can't be high rank, which means you can't be master rank, which means you can't build better shit and do more. But whatever.
You make my nipple really cold, dude. Just let me sleep.
Whatever, man. Alright, you can go to sleep. Wait, when, do you have work tomorrow?
No, actually, that's what I was like, that's what I was saying, let me split these.
Yes, we can play tomorrow. Alright, we'll play tomorrow. Do you want to play this tomorrow?
This or Payday, honestly, that's actually good. Since I bought Payday,
Sure, we'll play Payday.
I actually enjoy playing Payday with you. That's like the one game, like, sure. Because, like, since you showed me how to play it, and you walk me through different things, honestly, I prefer that game among all the ones that we play together.
Alright.
Yeah, even above Call of Duty, or some Booty, as I would call it.
Yeah.
If I like, I'll be honest with you, like, if not, don't take any offense to it. I like playing Call of Duty mostly by myself.
No problem, man.
Mostly, but I'll play with you, like, it's cool. Like, I don't have an issue when I play with you, because it's like, you do make the game better to play as well. But it's just like, I prefer by myself, because that's just how I play. It's just because I don't do call-out stuff. I don't. I just don't, because it's just like a habit. I don't do it. I've never done it, ever. And I know you do, but I try to do that sometimes, like I just when by the time I remember, hey, Richard, you know, you should probably, I don't call myself Richard. I do call myself Junior, actually. But, hey, you should probably call out where you died, if you know, who and what killed you, and like,
Let's get this
I have
done.
this whole argument with myself, just like, you need to do that. It's like,
Yeah, I know.
I play Call of Duty mode. I prefer it like that, honestly. But I do very much enjoy playing with you, though.
Yeah, I only ever play shit with you, man. I don't normally play shit on my own unless it's this game.
Shane is really... Shane needs to get his shit together. He's taking his slow-ass time, okay? It's like... He wants, like, oh, I want to move out and get internet. Like, oh, dude, like, I want to go, like, oh, I want to get my driver's license. Oh,
Then do
dude, I
it.
want to get my training. I want to, like, get all the different licenses at once so I can, like, get a trainer's license. And I'm like, Shane, what are you fucking doing to
Yeah.
get yourself there?
Yeah.
Shane, your own girlfriend has her almost entire life together. Like, she has 90% of her life together. You are still, like, childless child level right now. His girlfriend is a child, basically, but she's a child that has her shit together.
Yeah.
Shane's the child. He is the child.
Yeet the child.
It's just like, I told you about his girlfriend, right?
Yeah.
Like, wants to be a firefighter, already is going to school for it, working a part-time job at Walmart, and, like, has her own place, and her own car. She's paying her own bills, dude. Shane is, like, I'm not gonna lie. I still live with my mom. I still live with my mom, like, my dad, so I live with my parents.
Yeah.
So, like, you know, I have my own car, I have a driver's license, you know, I'm like, part of the way there, you know, I'm getting there. I'm almost there to, like, adult level. I have my own health insurance. I at least have, like, I know, like, the diplomas and whatnot, like, don't... The fact that Walmart just hired me, not me, but Shane, like, even though he doesn't have anything, it's just like, because they hired him when he doesn't have a diploma, he's never gonna get his diploma.
Yeah,
And I know it's not like, I know it doesn't feel important, but, and I know, like, no one wants to care about it because it's like, it's just a piece of paper though, but like, a lot of jobs require you to have it.
Yeah.
He got lucky with Walmart, and Walmart just like said, hey, come on, they need you anyway, come on in, just leave your shoes at the door.
Yeah. I got you, man.
It's so like, he frustrates me, because he's not working towards any of that. He's like, I want to save money, so I can move out. You know, Shane, just because your plans got messed up when everyone backed out of wanting to get a house together, so you could do the house flipping thing, just because everyone backed out, that did not give you an excuse to spend all your money.
Yeah.
Because he had money saved up that he was going to use for that reason, so that like everyone could like put their share together and go out. I told Shaker, I told him, I broke his spirit. I tried to break his spirit so early on. Like I'm telling you, bro, everyone's gonna back out. I promise you. Like, this is the plan you're making right now, and no one has committed to it at all.
Yeah, exactly.
And he's like, no, it's gonna work out. It's gonna work out. I'm like, Shane, like,
Yeah, for your sake, dude.
I hope to God it does. And then, no, here he is. Everyone was just like, 3 of like the 6 people that were gonna be there have like already either left, like, or just they're doing the rest of it already.
Yeah, like, I tried living in a home, or I almost ended up living in a home with a bunch of people, but I quickly realized that wasn't gonna be a good idea, cause like, I almost ended up moving into this guy's basement, but the guy was like super fucking sketchy, and like, I would have to like set up blankets in the basement as my walls in order to like wall off where my section of the basement was. It was gonna be all bad. I was like, I can't see Shane going through with that, not unless he himself is extremely sketchy. You ever heard that song, man, I think it's called The Mansion? It's by Seth Sentry. Now welcome to the mansion where the rats are rampant. trash pile up in the trash can. Hasn't been vacuumed at least for the last 10 years. It's so hard. It's so hard to imagine. The mansion's stagnant and stagnant.
I'm squinting in this little post that I'm looking at, like, that my character's sitting next to, almost just like a sock puppet with makeup.
Yeah.
It looks weird. But,
Where no one ever
we need to
has
hurry and
rent.
get a shit together, so he can, like, join us. So he can do things with us.
Buy a loaf of bread, try to go to bed, wake up to some crumbs in a tantrum.
Tired of seeing his ass at work all the fucking time. At least when he lived down the street, like, I could just choose not to see him, like, however long I want.
Yeah.
I have no choice but to see him at work, and it's so annoying. The man's just too much. It's like, no, it's not so much that. It's like in 10 years, I had my, like, I had the choice to just not see him. I am forced to see him every time I go into work. It's like, Shane, can you just not fucking do this, please?
Just for one day, dude.
I love you, Shane, but can you just not fucking be here, please?
We love you, homie, but like you gotta realize that you're kind of fucking up, and we don't want you to fuck up. But you don't listen to what we say. You don't listen to what we're telling you.
What are you talking about?
You gotta fucking.
Are you self-polished?
I'm all right. God damn it, Shane, get your shit together. Is what we're trying to say.
Together, Shane.
Like that's it. That's all that there is to it. Just get your shit and get it together. Cause like, if you want to do something with your life, figure out what you want to do and then make moves towards it. Like for me, all I wanted was just my little white picket friend stream, and then I fucking, in response to it, I decided to work a job that I never wanted to work ever, and I ended up loving this fucking job. But like that's lucky for me, because not everybody gets to do that. But like, just do it. Just go and do it. Go do what you need to do. Like,
stop saying that's what you want to do. Just
yeah.
do it.
Yeah. Like,
because the longer you put it off, the harder it's gonna be.
It's gonna be harder. Yeah. And like people always make that statement, like people don't advance, or people don't change after like a certain age, and like you just kind of stay the same for the rest of your life. But like, now I'm not sure if that's true or not, but if it is true, don't you want to be in a better situation than you are right now before that happens? Like let's say the off chance that's true. Holy shit. Like, do you really want to be where you are right now for the rest of your life? Like 10 years from now you're gonna be working at Walmart? Man, I really want to move out. I want to move out of my parents' house. Aren't you 35? Yeah, but like I want to move out. Then why don't you? Because like I want to move out.
Why don't you just move out? Because I want to move out.
Because I want to move out. If I move out, then I won't be able to say that anymore. And like, I want to move out.
Alright, homie. I'll literally talk to you like later today, alright?
Yeah, man. Talk to you later today. Garbage.
Okay, so, yeah. But it was fun with you, so it'll be better when I wake up later.
Yeah, we can play games.
Alright. Alright, homie. Talk to you later.
Talk to you later, man. Good night.